Hi everybody, I am back today with the McCall's Book of Christmas. My copy is from 1973, but it was originally published in 1961, which is 20 years older than my oldest book. I thought my oldest one was 1981, and then I remembered buying this. And I think I have another one like it that's spiral bound. Even the things on the cover. Little doll, quilting, lots of quilting in this one, and these little, I think they're knit or crocheted little dolls. It's just something fun for me to look at. And maybe, I haven't looked at it in a while, maybe we'll find something we could actually update. The McCall's Book of Christmas by the editors of McCall's Needlework and Craft Publications. This is a lot of needlework, more needlework than crafts, but it's still pretty cool. Here's our table of contents. Ornaments, wreaths, trees, tablecloth, wall hangings, creches and religious figures, decorative crafts, baker's craft, cards and tags, gift wrap, stocking stuffers, and Santas. And then they have a how-to and stitch details in the back. The Christmas greeting from the editors. Ukrainian eggs. Tell me this is not starting off with a bang about what people in 1961 had time to do. I've watched YouTube videos on making these eggs, and the amount of work that goes into them is just astonishing. But this is very cool. Way to ease you into Christmas crafting, huh? Plumed partridges. These little felt ornaments. There's a pattern here. I guess they have the patterns in the front instead of in the back like the other books. Silk baubles. Now see, I kind of discounted this book from being so old. I mean, not remembering much about it, but I like those. They clearly don't have any interfacing in them. Let me see what it says. Silk fabric, vibrafill, sewing thread, pearl cotton. Yeah, I think if they had a little bit of interfacing, they wouldn't look kind of wrinkly. That would be fun. A little hand project to work on. Even these designs are kind of cool. Wound thread ornaments. These remind me of those God eyes, is that what they're called, with the popsicle stick? And you do the yarn back and forth. My friend's daughter makes thousands of those, apparently. But here's a bunch of different ways to make your paper. Yeah, I mean, you're guessing you make them out of cardboard. Yeah. Number 5 has different directions for cutting. Cut them, wrap them. That's even cool. I want to do that. I'm going to do that. We'll do that in another video. Felt minifigures. Again, little felt ornament things. Everybody loves a good Christmas raccoon. Jumping jacks. These are little paper things with a bead, and they're attached with brads. Look at the faces. See, here's our first real needle point, I guess. Cool. And there's the stitch guides. Mauve, red, pale pink. Pleated paper ornaments. Delightfully original figures are made from folded paper and styrofoam embellished with gold and jeweled details. Is this them? Looks like coffee filters. Delarobia wreath. Delarobia fruits in luscious colors of felt are lightly stuffed and glued to a 9-inch diameter felt wreath. I would like, see how they have the holly in the background? I think it'd be nice to get a bunch of different colors of green wool. You know, from like a lighter one all the way to like really dark holly green. And maybe different colors of red for the berries. And then whatever kind of bow you want, that would be cool. You can cut felt with die cutting machines too. So you could do that, I guess. Holly wreath with pom-pom berries. That's exactly what I was just saying, but this is less dimensional. This is a balsam fir wreath. What is that made out of? Felt in 3 shades of green, apple, Kelly, and olive. Pipe cleaners. Yeah, it looks like that's just fringed felt to make the fur. Very cool. There we go. What did I just say? Look at that. And there's the pattern right there. You could draft that easy enough. Are each of these stuffed? To cover wreath for holly leaves. Continue stuff lightly. Continue stitching. That's cool. I don't know if they're done with a sewing machine or they might be done by hand. They look like they're done by hand. Why would you break out the sewing machine for something that small? I mean, it's a lot that you have to do, but it would be fiddly, I think, to do in a sewing machine. Walnut and pine cone wreath, feather wreath, dried wheat and apple spray. Did they say shell wreath on the... Yeah, seashell wreath. Stained glass, flower and fruit. You know, just a little stained glass. Just a little something you can do. Yeah, it's actually stained glass. There's another one of the templates that you would have to enlarge. Stained glass dove and holly wreath. Were people just casually doing stained glass? I'd love to do stained glass. It's so expensive. Calico wreath. I like that tree. Calico tree. Star pillow. Star tree. That could be cool. I think. Stars topped felt tray. Look at that! Oh, I got really excited about that. If you just change the colors, because this is very, like when you think of craft felt, that's the green you think you're going to get in the sheets from Walmart that cost 32 cents. If you did this in an olive, or a deeper one, or even a deeper green, I mean, or even a bluish green. This is a fringe tissue tree with fruits and vegetables. This looks like it's mimicking a feather tree. This whole tree is beaded. This is wild. This says you need emerald green faceted beads, 600. Larger green e-beads, about 150. Rhinestone star, yeah, that's a lot of beads. Ruffle tree, teardrop tree. I'm hoping you guys can pause this if you want to read up more. Poinsettia tree. Cool. Tablecloths. Please tell me they want you to embroider this whole thing. Yep. And it tells you over here all the colors. Then over here what stitches to do. So it says like 5D. So that is... No. That is a French knot in yellow. That is impressive. I like the little pretzels. I'm sure they're not supposed to be pretzels, but they look like pretzels. And the way it's set up is that... See right here where these overlap? Oh, it's twisted this way. I was trying to wonder why it was going like that. But see, like these 2 points match up. So here's half the Santa, here's the other half. Here's half the angel, and here's the other half. Very cool. Patchwork Star. Wow. Hundreds of tiny hexagon patches joined together in a subtle blend of bright colors. Good thing I'm posting these early so y'all can sit down and do a lot of paper piecing. This isn't even paper piecing, this is just regular piecing using the templates. Insane. Macrame and felt disc tablecloth. Okay. This looks like a, what is it, a Texas star? Brilliant gold star radiates from the center of a round felt tablecloth. The diamond motifs, machine sewn with zigzag stitches, are repeated until the star is complete. Oh, so this isn't actually pieced, it's like appliqued onto this round. That makes it much easier than piecing all those diamonds together. Wall hangings. New England Christmas scene. Felt tree wall hanging. Bethlehem glue. This book does not want to stay open. Bethlehem glued fabric panel. Cool. Wait, what is this? Oh, Bethlehem and applique. Knitted Madonna. It's something about these needlepoint things that look very Russian to me. Latch hook Santa. Oh wow, that is a tiny, tiny pattern. Cruel embroidered Christmas creatures. That's cute. Precious and really, I'm just like, I'm quiet for a second because I'm like staring at this thing. What are the chances that someone would be able to duplicate that just from these directions? It's paper mache based on El Greco's The Adoration of the Shepherds. Oh, they're using paper towels. Okay. We'll have to see when we get to page 77. Wow. That's still. Oh, look at all the instructions. Okay, so they're making like an armature, hands, baby, and then the clothes to drape over it. That would be a project. Crocheted crush figures. Mexican crush. What are those made out of? £3 for all pieces. Air drying clay may also be used. What am I supposed to do? Just make this out of clay and do it in my kiln? Kiln with firing temperature. Okay, yeah. This is a lot. Storybook crush. I wonder if people made these, like the clay one, and it's in somebody's house today, like their grandma made. That would be cool. These are creepy. Applehead Christmas, where you carve the apples to make the faces. They don't have any close-ups though. Oh no, they do. Yeah. Nightmare fuel. Look at that. I am not accepting that present from that crazy-looking grandma. Look at that. Look at this evil Santa. Ugh. Coming into your house and bringing nightmares with him. And more instructions. Felt vignettes. Little felt appliques. Calico swag. Christmas doves in felt. Those look cool. Winter panoramas. More stained glass. Alpine ornaments in cookie clay. This is 4 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, 2 teaspoons of mustard powder, and water. That's like just a basic salt dough. Why the mustard though? I mean, look at these. They don't look handmade at all. Bread dough wreath, the same. Oh no, this one has 4 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, warm water, and instant tea. I guess to give it that color. It looks like wood though, huh? Bread dough animals. I used to make bread dough when I was little. And my mom always yelled at me because it would grow mold so quickly if it wasn't baked. Ginger Santa. You know, he's actually edible. Angel cookies. Gingerbread crush. Gingerbread. Look at this. It's like an entire incorporated township here. That is. Look how many instructions there are. Wow. Cards and tags. Batik cards, quick stitch cards, machine embroidered cards. You can make all this stuff with just a zigzag stitch? Is that what they're telling me? Oh yeah, because it's free motion. Cool. Ad lib cards, felt silhouettes, printed cards, felt gift tags, gift wraps. Print your gift wrap with stick-ons from the dime store. That's the dollar store of the 60s. This is cool. What is that? Accordion wraps? Wallpaper samples, all-purpose glue, decorative cords, rubber cement. Oh, okay, so I'm saying, like, these, you would fold them like they're folded here, and, like, these would go in, and then these would come out, and the bottoms would go in again. I'm going to have to go through and read that whole thing. That looks very interesting, so I'm going to hold it right here in case you guys want to read that. It could be very cool. I am going to look into that. Package characters, napkin wraps. That's funny. There's like a little poodle and a lion. Newspaper trims. It says recycle in quotes, like allegedly. Rippled trims. This is corrugated cardboard. Yeah, right, white corrugated paper. Stocking stuffers and Santas. Red candy striped sock, green embroidered stocking, knitted dolls in stocking. Crocheted Santa. He's on page 149. Let's go back again. I hate to be flipping back and forth. But he must be this big guy that's sitting down. Oh god, Nightmare Clown. Striped knitted clown doll. Aren't all clowns a little frightening? Do they have the... I'm assuming they have the pattern for the stocking. Yeah, striped knitted stocking. I can knit. It takes me a very long time because my hands are so bad. I am not able to understand knitting socks, ever. I understood it for like 3 days because I had this DVD by Lucy Neatby, I think. And she went through it and she explained it so well and I was like, oh. And then like when I went to do it, it was like, no. Knitted Santa and Elf. That's so creepy. I think it's the eyes. Granny stocking. Yeah, these are all crochet. Santa hand puppet. It's a crochet too. Santa hand puppet, furry Santa, knitted Santa bag. Oh, we haven't gotten to those yet. The instructions for them. Crocheted Santa, knitted beanbag elf and Santa. Knitted Santa gift cover. Terry Santa. Furry Santa, tiny Santa. Needlepoint Argyle stockings. This is like the flying geese. Needlepoint tree stocking. Oh, it's supposed to be trees, but it looks like flying geese. Fur top boots. I like the little cowboy boot. There it is, cowboy boot. Embroidered felt boot. A pair of stocking children. I'm kind of afraid to look at that. What if it's something super creepy? Oh! 2 felt whimsy stockings. Felt was big. Patchwork stockings paired with dolls. I like the hexagons. Again, that's a lot of work. But I guess if you were going to keep them for a really long time, if you were going to make them for your grandkids or your kids and your kids or grandkids or nieces, nephews, whatever, and they were going to use them and then take them with them when they go out into the world on their own. Well, maybe not that long. Patchwork Angel. And then this is more information on the projects and stitch details. Start with loop on hook, put yarn over hook, insert hook in work, draw yarn through, yarn over hook, and draw yarn through 2 loops, yarn over again and draw through 2 remaining loops on hook. That's for double crochet. Which I know what that looks like, but if I read it like that, no way. I just end up like tying myself to a chair or something. So that's it for McCall's Christmas book. And then it shows you on the back all the things that are on the front if you want to make them. Oh, a little partridge. This book's in really good shape for being as old as it is. I know I got this one at Goodwill and I was like, oh, look at all those terrible crafts on the front. But I was surprised. Were you surprised? There was more in that book than I'd found in the other Southern Living books that I would want to do. I'm definitely going to have to do those accordion things. I'm going to try to figure it out before I actually film a video. Or should I just sit down and film a video and we can all... You guys have a great day, week, July, Christmas. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the good YouTuber stuff. And I will see you when I see you.